What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 6 of Squishy Bishop's Erratic Spectacular. Got a packed episode for you today. First, we're going to talk about greed and the vile, awful things we'll do for money. Then we're going to talk about music and the shameful things that we listen to. And last but not least, we're going to do a little bit of beer trivia to prep us for the Brewers Ball at Bad Sons Brewery in Derby, Connecticut, April 27th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah.
I hope you like hearing that because you're going to hear it a lot more this episode.
Oh, get used to
So
it.
lube up, bitches, because it's about to get itchy in here.
Come here. Step into the chasm of your mind piece. Where opposable thumbs and a frontal lobe blast off into a short-term lease. Welcome to our injection into your dome. Squishy Bishop's Erratic Spectacular!
Hey, everybody, welcome back. We're back with Squishy Bishop.
Let's go.
We back.
All right, coming in your ear holes.
Awkward double entendre.
So, we're back. Lots been going on since we last talked to you all. I'm Fred on the mic.
Yeah.
To my right, I got Sir Clive Tommy.
where do we go
Squirrel
this week
Face.
here?
We're going to get this out of the way.
Right out the gate.
From Jump Street.
Yes.
I have to get it off my chest, okay? I got to come clean.
Oh, gosh.
Okay.
Here we go again.
I had told you guys that my real name was like Jermaine or whatever, and we went back to Clive, right? Because it just felt right. Okay. The thing is that I've been super embarrassed because my real name is Kelly, and that's
Kelly.
Kelly.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's super embarrassing, right? Like I've got teased about it a lot as a kid, so I kind of just been running away from
True.
it. But like,
Wow.
that's okay. So that's the truth, and I'm sorry, just call me Kelly, guys. I
all right,
just
Kelly?
Yeah,
you want
dude,
Kelly? Or what are we going with?
I don't want to keep running from it, so just
Okay.
call me Kelly.
All right, K-Money, we got you.
Kelly. Kelster.
Cool. All right.
Kelly. Anyway, Tom O'Gorman's back in the hot seat,
Yeah.
making us sound good.
Hey.
And coming
Hola.
around, Juan.
¿Cómo estamos? Ya, yo todavía no puedo
My
hablar
Spanish is
English.
So rusty. So anyway, we also, as usual, are getting back into our regular early habits of consuming liquidy beverages.
Yeah.
And I'll start. I'm sucking down a cookie o puss.
Ooh.
Just getting my face right up in there.
in the
I
bus.
too am sucking down a cookie opus.
The cookie open.
Kelly, you got a cookie o puss?
It's delicious.
What,
delicious.
what is that, though? It's dark.
It's a stout.
Limited
Okay.
edition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a reissue limited edition, right? It's like a revamp on the original Cookie Opus from Captain Lawrence.
I think so. Yeah, last year, O'Gorman and Tom didn't they do like a special? Well, this is in collaboration with Carvel, the
Right.
ice cream. So this is like a
Yeah, it was Fudgy the Stout.
Fudgy the Stout. So this is Cookie O Puss. What is Cookie O? I'm not. What?
That's staying in.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Bear with us, folks.
That was the Cookie O
What,
Puss.
Carvel has a
in your ear
cake though,
holes.
right? It's like a
Cookie Puss.
Cookie Puss. Oh,
Cookie Puss.
O Puss.
Listen, Carvel's got a whole bunch of weird cakes. What's the best one? My personal opinion, Dumpy the Pumpkin.
Don't be the.
Was that
pumpkin.
ever actually a real
pumpkin.
thing? I don't
That's a
remember.
thing.
It got released, I think, in the
Wow.
80s. I looked this up once
Yeah?
and went through Carvel
The
ice cream
80s were a
cakes.
wild
I
time.
remember we used to joke about it like back in high school. I didn't know it was a real thing or not.
Yeah,
though.
I'm
Wow.
pretty sure Dumpy the Pumpkin was an actual Carvel ice cream. Fudgy the Whale, Cookie
They
O
got to
Puss.
bring that back.
I don't know. There was like a special edition for Halloween, and they used
Yeah.
to do ones for different holidays. And the only one that stuck in my brain is Dumpy the Pumpkin.
Don't be the pumpkin. Why would they? I don't know.
It was
man.
a strictly chocolate only cake.
Oh really? Oh,
Oh
gosh.
man,
I
they
wish-
missed an opportunity to do Stumpy the Blumpkin instead.
I'm sure
For
someone
chocolate
made
cake,
a
come on.
knockoff cake of
Yeah, you
that.
can only eat it on the toilet though.
Yeah. Right. Oh gosh.
Anyway,
Oh, Gorman, what are you drinking?
I am drinking a beer that you brought back from Chile.
Chi.
Lele.
Chichi.
Cerveza del Puerto Valparaiso.
Valparaiso. Yeah. There you go.
Porter.
It's a porter. How is it?
It's
Hi.
good. It's a little
good.
sweet.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to take a little?
it's got a
I'll
pirate
take
on
a
the
little-
front
yeah,
label.
a little
Yeah.
Valparaiso is a port city. That's where all the ships back in the
hence
1800s.
the pirate label.
Yeah, used
that's
to
cool.
Let me
dock
get a
their
little-
boats and all that
Get
shit.
a little bit of this
so-
on my palate piece.
It is sweet. Yeah. I didn't expect it to be that
Not like
sweet.
super sweet, but it's like a little hint of
Wow.
Yo, let me take a look at this.
Yeah, it's got a nice
Ooh.
little bit of.
Like grape or not?
It doesn't say tanginess,
Yeah.
but not so tangy.
And then it changes into coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
Grape
good.
coffee.
Grape
drink.
No, whatever. Yeah, it was all right. It was good. I'm drinking a Bad Sons Dubious here. Hazy
What?
IPA. Yeah, I love their logo, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's like a hop skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on your Google right now and Google Bad Sons Brewery. Because why?
Because
Tell us.
you can find us at the Brewers Ball on April 27th from 12 to 4 at Bad Sons Beer Company in Derby, Connecticut. We'll be there. We're going to be the live show.
Shameless advertising.
Shameless. We have to, guys. We have to. Tickets are on sale right now for $35. And listen, guys, there's going to be 60 beers here.
60 homebrew beers are going to be at this brew fest.
Yeah. Fred, you told me, you put it in a good way. When you go out to the bar, you
Right.
spend, $35 on what? Like 4 drinks, 4 beers, maybe one mix, a mix.
Yeah.
You know? This is 60 fucking beers, 60 homebrew beers,
Yeah.
beers that haven't been out for sale yet. And these people actually put like tender love and care in or whatever.
blood,
'cause
sweat, tears.
Yeah, all that. And there's a
Well,
competition,
not
so they're
actually.
going to put their best beers out there. So
That's a question to ask.
yeah. Is there
blood,
blood in
sweat,
it?
and tears ale.
Is there blood?
I'm sure someone
Is
has.
there semen in it? We'll
We
find
will
out.
find out.
You're gonna have to tune in.
Litmus
for that.
test.
I have seen a beer that had
Where's this going?
bull semen in it.
Get
What?
This Icelandic beer.
What
Yeah.
value does that add to
bull
the beer?
semen or goat semen? Something like that.
What-
I am dead serious.
what's the reasoning?
I saw it on the Travel Channel. I don't know. It's just
Travel Channel.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw it on their culture.
We're gonna
Fertilize
dig
the
deeper
word
into
through our
that.
beer.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't know.
That's
Well, I can assure you, I don't think there'll be semen in these beers at the Brewers Ball on April 27th.
Only time will tell.
I took a look.
turn.
Way to
Only time will
promote.
tell.
It's gone weird.
Yeah. Well, anyway, $35 for 60 plus beers on tap. I think is a good deal, and
Yeah.
it should be nice. It's at the end of April.
Yep.
Nicer days are coming out. It's a good way to spend the afternoon. So,
Yep.
and also you can meet us. We're going to be doing a live show.
Yep.
You
Guess
can
our faces.
guess our faces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's who on the logo? If you
know?
know us, and tell your friends, tell everybody, and I think it'll be a good time.
Exactly. Yeah. Come through, and we'll be really excited to meet you. And you could even be featured on the podcast.
Yeah, that's Bad Sons in Derby, Connecticut, April 27th, 12 to 4. Be
Awesome.
there.
4 hours of beer.
Yes,
And us.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. And listen, if you're spending $35 on a brew fest
Yeah.
to enjoy some beer, that's a little bit of money. And we all work hard for our money, right?
Yeah, we do.
I work hard every day.
Yeah.
I know that we're not all independently wealthy, but
No,
here's the
not by a long
problem. Here's the question that I'm going to pose to everybody coming up soon.
Yeah.
Is it greed?
Yes.
Greed is a real thing. And if
Yeah.
you've ever
Oh,
seen
yeah.
Wall Street, Gordon Gekko tells us that greed is good.
Yeah. Well,
But what would you do for money?
yeah.
And what would you do in order to establish some sort of wealth for yourself and your family and your life?
Yeah.
So we're gonna discuss that. But before we can get into that topic, we need to get a word from our sponsors, because without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to afford our shoelaces.
Nope.
Okay? And I don't want to be tripping around in this world.
Nope.
You always be tripping, dog.
Take it.
Now a word from our sponsor.
Hey kids, I'm Tanner Danzo, and I'm here to tell you to get your scrawny little asses to
Tanner Danzo's Irrational Fantastic Danger Zone.
After a temporary shutdown due to an ongoing investigation, New Jersey's third largest arcade and single biggest fire hazard is
Back in business, bitch.
We've got all your old favorite games like midget tossing, straight up gambling, drinking random liquids from under the sink, and
A room full of nudie mags and lubriderm.
Oh, yeah, Daddy.
but wait, there's more. We've got all new games like
Cat piss water tank. Root canal simulator.
Open
The
Wide,
pedophile pit.
Open wide.
and last but not least, homework. We're gonna make you sit down and do your fucking homework like a good boy. God damn it, Timmy, quit your fucking crying. This is why Mommy left us. Mommy doesn't fucking love you because you cry like a little fucking bitch. And be sure to come to Tanner Danzo's this Mother's Day when we unveil the all-new, never-before-seen, probably, maybe, definitely illegal,
Used needle roulette.
where you and 10 other little shits will get strapped to a table so our staff of highly untrained delinquents can drive a needle straight through your fucking heart and let one unlucky limp dick loser.
Die like a bitch.
So come on down to Tanner Danzo's Irrational Fantastic Danger Zone and
Get dangerous.
Tanner Danzo is not responsible for loss of life, virginity, or general innocence. Death not included with purchase. All midgets are farmed on premises.
All right. Thank you, Tanner. I am totally going to bring my little brother to that arcade.
That sounds fun.
Not gonna lie, I don't understand the appeal. I don't get the younger generation, but hey, whatever.
Hey,
Whatever.
That's
whatever
just
you're
my
into.
thought.
Don't be that guy.
You want to get rid of somebody you're not into? Take them there. All right. Well, anyways, and you know what? Win some quarters. But speaking of money, I'm going to kick this segment over to Juan, and he's going to lead us in a little bit of greed.
Let's do it. Yeah. So, we work hard for our money, as Fred said earlier. And I just wanted to gauge where your guys' heads were at. How far would you go for money? So let's just start off really simple. Would you give up your dominant arm for money? Let's just say.
Call that simple.
Here's a really easy one.
$50,000.
No.
$50K.
Listen, now, hold on, because
No.
like
50,000?
No.
50,000 is not that much.
I could spend 50,000 in a day.
Facts.
An
but
hour.
I can make $50,000 more than a year with my
Yeah,
dominant
that's true.
arm.
You work with your hands.
Yeah, and especially
right.
I work with my hands.
Yeah.
To go with that, I may not do physical work, but I type all day long.
need
That
your
would cut
finger
down my
pieces.
productivity by 50%.
yeah.
It'd be terrible.
Oh my
And
gosh.
half of zero is still zero.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And those are solid reasons, but I also just like my right arm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
great.
not getting rid of it.
True. All right.
I'm ambidextrous for the most part.
Yep.
And
get that.
so if I got rid of I guess I would say my right arm. If I got rid of my right arm, I could muddle on by, but I don't know if I want to.
Yeah,
I'm with
exactly.
O'Gorman on this.
Yeah.
Like, I like
Okay.
it.
Also, I feel like maybe like the first month or so of like self-love time, like my me time, would be weird with this new hand. It's like a new
You don't
new
alternate?
mate. No, I don't alternate. You alternate?
Yeah, I think about it.
You didn't do the ghost.
That's a
where
new
you
concept
sit on
for
your
me.
hands and then you do it. And
I was
then
talking to somebody about this the other day. No.
all right. Well,
TMI, guys.
I gotta
I'm done in a
rethink this.
while.
Rethink my
Anyway.
strategy.
All right, let's move on. Would you give up one of your eyeballs? You will not get your vision back for $100,000.
100,000.
100K? No.
One of your eyes.
Still not.
And you can't. And with this, you can't buy a new one. Like, because I remember when this question.
Oh, come on.
Yo, if I could RoboCop this
Dude,
shit,
what if I dump that
that's
100K into some
No.
R&D, develop some new technology, make money off of that new technology, and have a
No.
bionic
Yeah,
eye,
Kelly's
and then I'm
got a
fucking
real
cool.
point here.
Yeah,
No.
and then I'm fucking cool because I invented a bionic eye. There's so many pluses to that.
Oh my God.
This is a
Or you're going to be like
straightforward
Pirates of the
transaction.
Caribbean, popping the eyeball out,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
sticking it back in.
Also, like depth perception. Who needs that, right? Well, I don't know.
Nah,
How
I
important
could
is
get
that?
by in my hands-on job. I mean, I could get by without the depth perception.
Fair enough.
As long as I can see colors.
Yeah. True. So actually, what about this scenario, right? So you're not giving up a limb in this one. However, and this has happened twice on reality TV and this and that. You are in a contest with someone you hate. You guys are partners. You cannot stand this person. However, you got to work with them to get through challenges and whatever. So
Okay.
I'll say this scenario. So that was on the season of the show called The Challenge. It's MTV. Yes, it's still going on.
Yeah.
It's real world.
Oh,
versus
yeah, I'm
road
familiar
rules,
with
but
that.
now it's just The Challenge.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you mentioned this before, but
I
yeah,
have.
continue.
Yes. So they paired him up with their adversary, their rival. This team made it to the finals, and they worked great. They were a fucking all-star team. The muscly guy was good in physical challenges. The girl, whatever, was good at puzzles and this and that.
Physical challenge.
Yes, they
Tale
make
as
it
old
all
as
the way
time.
till the end. So, and at the final challenge, they treated them individually. So let's just say if the guy finished each thing first, he had the choice of either keeping all the money or splitting it.
Ooh.
So think of a person you really just don't like. They're just a dick.
Okay.
However,
I
you
got
have
him
to
already.
spend time with them. Right. It's someone in this room.
No, not in this room. Get out of here.
And you win $500,000. Now you finished all the challenges first. You have a better, faster time in the final challenge. You now have the choice of either keeping all the money or splitting it down the middle with your partner.
Okay.
What do you do? $500,000.
Okay, well,
You
there's
hate
a lot
this
of
person.
variables.
All right,
Do
so
I though now that I've worked
Well,
with
that's
them
the thing.
and
But also, you're
Been through-
carrying. It seems like you're carrying most of the weight in this team.
So yeah, no, in this specific scenario, they each had a moment to shine. A lot
Got
of
it.
competitions were puzzles. She did great. A lot of competitions were physical stuff. He did great.
Great.
So they each did their share of getting to the final and winning. However, in the end, one of them had a better time of like, I finished this relay
Okay.
before you. So you have a quote unquote faster time. So you therefore have to make the decision of splitting it or keeping it. So it's a shit ton of money.
Equal partnership for most of the time. You
Yes.
get a little bit better at the end. You get to decide how the money's split or not split.
Exactly. So
Great.
how greedy are you?
well,
It's $500,000.
But I want to know more about how that dynamic of the relationship changed over that time. Because that's a huge factor.
Okay, no, go ahead, Fred.
I think it comes in part to you because you get to decide who the shitty person that you know in your life you're partnered up with.
I know who I'm thinking about.
Wow, that was quick.
So what do you do?
Well, here's the thing. That, I'm the type of person that, like, dude, I'm pretty easygoing.
Yeah.
Get along with a lot of people.
Pay it forward.
But when I don't like you, I don't fucking like you.
Yeah, right?
Like,
Yeah.
I would like to bury you, not like you.
bury you.
So, like, fucking, of course, my initial instinct is to be like, fuck you, I'm taking this money and you can get bent. But, like, it sounds to me like if I was actually pitted against, like, if I was with someone that I hated and we had this, like, this
Might
like,
develop into something more.
Yeah, exactly. You're going through this strenuous, like, challenge. You kind of build a bond, like a brotherhood kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, shit changed, and you're a kind of good guy. I'll split with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my 2 cents on that. I don't fucking know it.
Coupling what with Kelly said, I feel like I'm thinking of a person right now who I would want to just like run their head through a metal wall, right? At this moment in time.
I feel that. I'll snap to that. Yeah.
I think there's a bonding that happens in a situation, or I guess I'm thinking of like zombie apocalypse, and I'm stuck with this person, but we both survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at them a little bit differently. I mean, I can definitely run faster than whoever I'm coupled up with, and they're going to get eaten first.
Yeah.
So, if that doesn't happen, I'm still stuck with them at the end. Would I share my last can of beans with them? Would I share the $500,000?
Yeah.
I like to think that normally I'm a little bit of a nice guy when it comes to stuff like that. Somebody else can be the judge of that, but I'd probably split it. What about you, Tommy OG? Karma's a bitch.
I'd split it.
It is. Yes.
I mean, karma's a bitch. Yeah, you hate the person, but I'm just not that greedy. So like Juan said, like if they also pulled their weight, like you do your part, you get your part. Fuck it.
Yeah,
like I'm not gonna screw you over.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, it's a team effort.
Even if you hate the person, like if you believe in like a meritocracy, then it's like they did the fucking work.
Yeah,
right?
they did their part.
Deserve their
and if
cut.
you did 80% and they did 20%, still without that 20%, you wouldn't have gotten to finishing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's fair.
They don't deserve
20% was
nothing.
crucial into getting you in the finals.
They don't deserve nothing. If it's split it or take it all,
you got to split it.
You should split it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now I feel like a dick for my answer.
No. Well, hold on.
How does this get resolved?
On the challenge.
Right.
Yeah.
So this happened twice. The first time it happened was this guy with Johnny Bananas. Johnny Bananas has been on the show since like fucking we were in high school, like at least 10 years ago, more than that. So he's the one who has to make the decision. The girl, they make up, like you said, there's a bond there and this and that. And at the end, he decides to take all the money.
Douche.
And
dick.
Yeah. And then it crushes this girl. She gets nothing. Second place, third place get money. This girl gets absolutely nothing.
Now needs that money for therapy.
Oh, yeah. Because his thing was like being that he's been in this for a long time. He's like, listen, man, I don't know how many more of these I have in me. So I got to just take the money and run.
Damn.
And then, so that girl has not come back and it's been like 5 years.
Jesus.
Yeah, that crushed
She's
her.
down in a hole.
Yeah. And they made up. They hated each other. And
Yeah,
they
it
just
is. Alice in Chains, love that shit.
Yeah, they made up. Like you said, they're like, all right, we've been doing good. Let's keep it going. Why am I fighting with you? I don't care if it's shit. You know what I mean? So this happened again. Guy-girl situation.
Okay.
The girl finishes first.
Okay.
Has a better, faster time. So now she has a choice. She keeps the money. Does not split it with him.
Wow.
He gets nothing.
Human nature. Like this is like a social sign.
Okay, and I don't. This might get into the sexist territory. So he said something during the season that like just did not say. He's just like, she was just really annoying to deal with. Like imagine the most annoying person and you have to deal with that shit the entire day of your partner. Yeah. He just said really bad stuff. He's like, you're fucking with my money. I'm gonna come after you with your family and this and that. He like brought her family.
Wow.
into it.
Okay.
Holy shit.
However, she
Ace.
was the weaker partner in the situation. He's a big buff guy and he's fast too. He's got speed.
Okay.
Yeah, and puzzles too, they weren't good. They just kind of like in the puzzle challenges, they weren't last. You know what I mean? They weren't first, but they weren't last.
Okay.
So at the end, it just so happens that she just beat him by like a split second.
Yeah.
And she got to make the decision. And she brought that up. She's like, you said, and this was like 2 months beforehand, you said you'd go after my family and I will never forgive you for that. I'm keeping the money. And
That's kind of fair.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
I mean,
that's- yeah.
it's just
Dude,
Yeah,
You're
if
talking about
someone
somebody's
threatens
family,
you,
dude.
then
Yep.
fuck
but
you.
really though, I don't think he'd actually follow through. Like,
Yeah, but dude, once you
Okay.
bring,
You shouldn't have said it
once
then.
you bring like family into it, it's like, dude, this is between you and I. Leave that shit out of it. You're gonna give that kind of a threat, like fuck you.
And after 2
fuck
months,
you.
if he did not find a way to reconcile
So say
that
sorry.
relationship,
Yeah.
like
if
done.
yeah.
I will say though,
Done.
karma, like this was brought up earlier, that karma's a bitch because he at that point he's like, you realize that now anyone who teams up with you know that you cannot be trusted. You will
That's
never win another one again.
That's
Now,
fair.
granted, it's $1 million, but dude,
peace out.
I mean, she's
Invest that $1 million.
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, all right,
Make
well,
millions on your millions.
In a bionic eyeball technology.
Yeah.
Ooh, what? No.
I guess. I mean, these people are still young, so they love TV, and that's why they got
Okay,
cast or
yeah.
whatever. So,
Okay.
but
No,
I'm
but
just-
like that's a testament to your character. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's an action
You
you,
just-
can't take back that will stay with you.
Exactly. You just screwed yourself for all future challenges that you want to go on. No one can trust you now, regardless of how quote unquote good you are in challenges or whatever. I'd split the money regardless. I don't know. That's
Yeah?
just karma, man.
Yeah.
You're a better man than I
Yeah,
am.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm a petty bitch.
Yeah.
God, I really hate this person. Mine.
There's so many scenarios with money, especially when money's involved. It's like,
Yeah.
we
Money
could go
changes
down
people.
a rabbit hole here.
Oh,
and
without
just-
a doubt.
Root of all evil.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
This happens in real life. What about how much money would it take for you to kill someone? I mean, it happens. People hire hitmen and this and that, and
That's real.
That's different though. Hiring a hitman.
I know I stepped it up a
So
little
wait,
bit
are
from
you saying?
MTV's The Challenge, but
Are you saying there's a difference between hiring a hitman and actually doing it yourself though? What do you like? You're saying like if you actually fucking do it with your bare hands, kind
Or
of thing.
delegate it to someone else.
Yeah.
both?
Wow.
Yeah, let's do both.
Didn't even think of that.
Didn't even think of that. Both. Let's do. How much would it take if someone came to you with $250,000 for you
No.
to do it yourself? Do it yourself.
No.
Let's still go there. Do it yourself. More. You want more?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah,
More.
dude. This is something you
I
can't
mean,
escape.
it's not guaranteed that you're going to get away with this anyway.
Exactly.
That's a risk.
Okay.
I can, in my lifetime, right? Say you get caught going to jail for 30 years, maybe dying, right?
Right.
I think they're getting away with that, but like they're kind of getting rid of that. But say 30 to life, you're risking that for $250K, and you can make that in a couple of years. I
Okay.
mean,
All right. What about 750,000?
Nope. Dead no. No pun
750,000.
intended.
Dude, the other aspect of this is that like I can think of like much less terrible things that I've done to people that to this day I'm like, fuck, I'm a dick. I shouldn't have done that.
Right.
I feel like this would be a scar that I could not
Get rid of.
wash
Yeah,
from my
yeah.
brain. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
It's not like
This
you're
is
doing it-
fucking
For like, like you're in wartime and
yeah.
it's
Not,
kind of
not for any amount of money, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
I don't
just-
think I could. I don't know if
Yeah.
I could do it.
Me either.
I'm a
That's-
bitch.
Yeah. Well,
I'm sitting here contemplating, and I'm probably
Oh,
my
you-
conscience is sitting on my left shoulder,
actually
and
gonna-
then my other conscience is on my right shoulder. With they're both not good.
Yeah.
And like
I was actually gonna say your morals are right, and then here Fred's like, I'm contemplating fucking doing that.
listen, man, I'm not contemplating doing anything.
No,
I'm
no.
I'm contemplating giving an answer that has a monetary value to it. And I don't
Exactly.
think I'd be able to either. I just
Yeah.
have too much good shit in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to risk.
sully it with that.
Right.
But which is why I think the hitman piece is so much more interesting because it's like, well, you didn't do
You're
it,
not
but you
really
like
doing it.
you push the button.
Exactly.
You
People
know,
get caught with that shit all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Singer for As I Lay Dying and Austrian Death Machine, Tim Lambesis.
Yeah.
He got caught trying to kill his wife, and I think he did
Oh gosh.
5 or 6 years
Like-
in prison.
Oh, for hiring a hitman?
Yeah.
Or attempting to
my
hire
God.
a hitman?
Yeah.
Gnarly.
That's
Yeah.
like why though? Was there any?
Well, a lot of people are saying it might be roid rage because if you look at him back in the day, he was kind of like a lanky dude, and then you look at him now, like he's all
That is a
he's fucking
weird.
jacked.
You did a John Petrucci?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
but I feel like wouldn't roid rage make you want to
Wanna
like do
do
something
it.
instead of be like, I'm so angry, I'm gonna go online and find somebody to do this for me.
This Sunday, brother.
I'm going to plan this out real intelligently.
I don't know. There's just no one I hate enough that would
Yeah,
make me want to do that.
Same.
Yeah, I don't have that type of anger issues.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I'll listen. I'll screw them out of $1 million, but
Yeah, I mean, I'll send a bag of dicks to their house so they could suck, but like, I am not going to try to
Fred
kill
wouldn't
them.
kill someone, but he'd cut off people's dicks and send it to that person he's trying to kill.
Yeah, whatever.
Also, listen, I also don't want to get too dark here, but there are things worse than death too. Like, what about like crippling somebody?
Yeah.
like,
Financially,
that's crazy.
or like actually crippling
no,
somebody.
like physically, like they're.
Oh.
yeah, that
Like,
person.
hit by a bus. Now you're
And that person has to
quadriplegic.
live this like really fucked up life.
And you got to
because
Stephen
of
Hawking
you.
it without the intelligence.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Right? But seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
No amount of money for me.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I just wanted to ask, see where we're at.
Well, it's
who
good
am
to
I
know-
who am I sitting in the room with? Like that,
Right.
yeah.
And who are our listeners listening to?
dark,
I think we're all pretty
Creepy
good guys.
motherfuckers. I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
Generally.
Starting to wonder. No, I'm kidding.
I think so. Yeah.
But now we're going to get to something a little bit lighter that everybody can definitely relate to and
Yeah.
have thought about before.
Yeah.
Not this special stuff. But we're going to get into music. Which is a
Yeah.
part of everybody's life. But before we get into that, now something completely useless.
Welcome to our guided meditation. We're going to take a journey into clearing our minds. Get comfortable. Find a position that suits you. In 10 seconds, we're going to count down from 5 and begin today's meditation. Now that we are in our positions, let us count down inside of our minds from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax the muscles in our body, starting at our head. Work down your face, relaxing your forehead. Now our eyebrows, our cheeks, to our shoulders. Feel the tension fade from your body. Breathe in through our nose and out from our mouths. In through our nose and out from our mouth. Again, let us feel the oxygen come in from our nose and out through our mouth. Now that we are breathing comfortably, the tension of our body we feel slipping away. In our minds, we begin to focus. Now, in a calm voice, repeat after me. Fuck that guy. And again, fuck that guy. We've all had that coworker in the office who no one can stand. Now repeat. Fuck that guy. Dave, who is constantly talking, too close in conversations, and we can smell his bad coffee on his breath. Fuck that guy. Deborah has been taking your lunch out of the fridge for months, and you fucking know it's her. Fuck that guy. That bitch who talks on the phone on the 5 a.m. train into work so nobody can fucking sleep. Well, fuck that guy. That guy who gets to the front of the line and still doesn't know what the fuck they want to order. Fuck that guy. Tim. We all know a Tim who books a conference room for loud discussions and never closes the fucking door. Fuck that guy. And that micromanager who stops by your desk one more time to ask if you're doing your job. Fuck that guy. Now, repeat after me. Fuck that guy. This journey is one you can take every day through our guided meditation. And remember, when finishing our regimen, we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouths. And in through our nose and out through our mouths. Thank you for participating in today's guided meditation. Come back next week and relax with us. Thank you.
All right. Oh, man, guys, I feel so much more relaxed after that little bit of break.
I want to take a nap.
Oh, God. Sometimes you just need to center yourself
Yeah.
and kind of recollect your thoughts.
You got to let go of that hate, you know?
Yeah, especially especially the people you deal with every day.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
the
much.
worst. But I'm going to kick it over to T-Pog.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into some music.
Yeah.
And kind of find out all the wonderful things you all want to know about our musical tastes.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Oh,
right?
boy.
But, hey, Tommy. Kick it.
All right. So, music is a big part of all of our lives. You know,
Yes.
3 of us here are even musicians, so
I'm not. Juan is not.
there's still time. Never say never.
I could play piano. Anyway.
Recorder?
Moving on.
Play
All
a
right.
mean kazoo.
So, question I wanted to ask you guys.
Yeah.
If you were stranded on a desert island, what would be your 3 desert island albums? Ones that you can't live without, that you can listen to forward to back, straight through, no skipping, constantly.
I'll go first, I guess. Since I love Black Party, you guys know I like that band from England. Silent Alarm is their first album and really just kind of changed my life. So Black Party, Silent Alarm. I would listen to it front and back. There's a hidden track on there. Tell me when you find it. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauder. I can't even say it. Midnight Marauder. Wow.
Marauder.
This is staying in.
Aw. Can you say aw like coffee? Like
Coffee.
Coffee talk.
See, you almost had it.
Marauder.
Yeah, I
Oh
can't
my
even say it.
God! I was listening to the Marauder album.
Marauder.
I had schmutz on my face.
All right. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauder.
There you go.
good.
That was
And
good. Yeah.
number 3, I'm going basic, but Metallica's the Black Album. Just, straight up.
Okay.
I know it's very basic bitch if you're a Metallica fan, but
That's fine.
that album's fucking awesome. I mean, Nothing Else Matters, Entertainment. What else is on there?
A line in the sand, man.
Yeah, A Line in the Sand. Macho Man. So yeah, that'd be my 3: Black Party, Tribe Called Quest, and Metallica. Wow, all ranges from indie British rock to old school hip hop and hard rock. Metallica's Black Album, is that considered metal?
Yeah.
Early
Yeah,
90s?
it's heavy metal.
Of course.
Okay, heavy metal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like death metal, but it's definitely heavy metal.
Yeah. So those would be my 3, assuming my Walkman still works and the CDs don't skip. So there'd be my 3.
It's a solid picks.
Fred, are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready, but
Let's hear the musicians'
I'll go
take.
for it.
Yeah.
All right. So, my 3 albums that I could play front to back nonstop on a desert island. First album is going to be Lettuce's Out of Here album from 2002.
Okay.
For anybody listening, Lettuce is a funk band based out of Brooklyn.
Oh,
And
okay.
I've probably seen them fucking like 25 times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shoot, yeah.
I love them. And so I'd probably listen to them nonstop. The second one would probably be John Butler Trio Live at Red Rocks double disc album.
Oh, live at Red
We're going
Rocks.
to deep
This
cuts
is a
here.
serious theme here.
Dude, if no one's ever listened to him, and you
Yeah.
like, he's an 11-string acoustic guitar player, born in California, raised in Australia. He plays like rhythmic, funky based, like acoustic / electric rock.
Okay. You like to jam, huh?
I like
Oh,
jam
yeah.
music. I guess it's kind of into jam stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm not gonna have Fish on here. I'm not gonna give you a Fish
Or
album
Grateful Dead
or
or
a Dead
anything like that,
album,
yeah.
even though I do like both of those.
Right.
And then the
Those songs go on for a long
other
time.
album,
Yeah.
and I hope I'm not stealing anybody's, is probably Pearl Jam 10.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because I
I
can
like
listen
that.
to Pearl Jam 10 front to back all day, nonstop.
Day.
Er day. And it was really tough because I'm a bass player for anybody listening who doesn't know that. And I love the bass, and I was Victor Wooten albums that I love, Marcus Miller stuff, any of these iconic bass players, even Jocko or Weather Report albums. I like them a lot. Don't know if it's something I could just have on all the time.
Right. When did that come out? Pearl Jam's 10. Was that their 10th album?
Yeah, I was gonna say 92, but it might be 91. I think it's 91.
Did they name it 10 for a specific reason, or?
Yes, they did.
Yes, and what is that?
Mookie Blaylock.
Oh, the basketball player.
His number was 10. The original band name was actually Mookie Blaylock.
What? Yo, all right. Okay, I didn't know that.
There you go.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, I fucking love Pearl Jam. That was literally the first rock band that I actually listened to. So they will always have a special place in my heart. That's a great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was it was one of those genres because I first grew up into grunge.
Yeah.
And I was either gonna be Pearl Jam, or I was thinking about Alice in Chains, Man in the Box album.
Ooh, that's a great one too.
One of those,
90s.
one of those two. But I went with Pearl Jam.
Right. Kelly, what do you got?
Yeah, Kelly.
Dude, this is so hard, and you know how indecisive Kelly
Oh,
is.
gosh.
God damn it,
And
Kelly!
you know how Kelly talks in the third person, man.
You would forget you'd have 3 CDs with you. You'd just forget about them.
Yeah, that's probably right.
What do you got?
Dude, if you put a gun in my head and I had to choose this shit,
We just talked about that, so okay.
Yeah, should have brought it up there.
definitely one of them is AFI. Probably Sing the Sorrow or some shit. Because
Okay.
when I was
Yeah.
a sad boy in middle school,
The
that
emo
shit-
days.
that was my jam. That also AFI is the first concert I ever went to.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Starland Ballroom, baby.
Oh, buddy.
Another one. Dude, this is so hard. I just had it in my brain.
It's got to be a Queens.
Give me-
It's a toughie.
That's what I'm leading up to. That's gonna be. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, no, fuck it. That's not a grand finale. You're right. All right, so the second one would definitely be would be a Queens of the Stone Age album. If I had to pick one of them, it would probably be maybe Lullabies to Paralyze. I don't know. I like that one a lot. I fucking can cruise through that shit.
What songs are on that one? Because that's a popular band. So
Yeah.
Little Sister's on there, right?
Little Sisters on it. See, the big hit songs on that album,
meh.
they're not my favorite Queens songs. I don't really listen to those songs.
Like what?
Little
What are
Sister,
they?
Little Sister. What else is on that album?
Oh, I don't know. I don't even have it, to be honest.
Yeah, but some of there's a song called Medication, Tangled Up in Plaid. Those are songs that I fucking love.
Deep Cut.
Someone's in the Wolf. If I had to
Third
pick
album.
the third album, I can't. I guess this is gonna sound really cliche, but I guess Nirvana Nevermind is just one that I could just
Classic.
cruise
Solid
straight
album.
through.
Solid, yes.
Yeah, it's
I was-
fucking great.
I was curious if you're going to say that or a Foo Fighters album.
Oh yeah, definitely a Foo Fighters
Like
album.
Wasted Light.
Yeah, that one's great.
But anyway.
You were halfway there. I mean, Dave Grohl's in Nirvana.
Yeah,
so
there you
whatever.
go.
There you go.
There you go.
I cheated.
He cheated. Tom?
All right,
Tom. Big finale.
Jump right out of the gate with no surprises to anybody.
Yes.
Children of Bodom, Follow the Reaper.
Yes.
Nice.
That was going to be one of them.
Probably the album and the band that has probably had the most influence on my guitar playing over the last decade or so.
And we're seeing them on April 19th.
Yeah, boy.
Yes.
Yeah, in
April
what,
19th.
a week or two.
Yeah. Me, Kelly, and Tom.
Yeah.
And Tom's friend.
And Tom's friend.
His friend.
Kelly's friend.
Kelly's friend.
That album I can listen to
Front to back.
front to back multiple times in one day. In one sitting, I can go through an album 10 times.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Deuces.
I'm gonna change it up from the metal. Well,
It's a
the
metal.
heavier.
Please tell me
stuff.
you're going to say NSYNC or something.
No. It was gonna be
Nickelback?
No, CKY's Infiltrate, Destroy, Rebuild.
Solid
Juan and I
Nice.
listened to that
Oh,
earlier.
Yeah.
That album has just nothing but tasty jams.
Yeah.
It's full of tasty jams.
Hell yeah.
A lot of great riffs.
Yep.
And a very unique sound because
Octaver.
like Fred and I were talking about, guitar pedal wise, they always have the octave pedal on at all times. So it just gives them a CKY riff when you hear it.
it takes a trained ear, to know that this is a CKY song.
And lastly, this is the hardest one for me because like I'm very indecisive as well.
The library is insane.
Yeah, I have like 24 days worth of music in my computer.
Yeah, so many songs on your computer.
So this could change on any given day, but right now I think I'm gonna go with In Flames, Clayman.
Ooh, I'll join too. 'Cause I know what
that has
is, yeah.
one of my like.
I almost was like, come clarity, because I listened to that yesterday.
No, the one two before that.
Yeah.
But that has like one of my favorite songs on there, Swim. It's not as heavy. Like even the most casual, like I like some heavy stuff. Like they could get into that song. It's very melodic.
Yeah, they have a lot of melodic shit. I feel like.
Yeah, that and Colony.
Colony,
like, those two came out like a year or two apart. Those two are probably like the two classics. But
yeah.
I'm like all over the place. I was listening to like Django Reinhardt one day, and then I'm listening to fucking In Flames, and then I'm listening to like James Brown.
I'm everywhere too. I got heavy metal, I got rap, and then I got like indie rock from New England.
Yeah,
variety is the spice of life.
Yes,
I just happen to like a lot of metal. So
I feel like if someone were to come rescue you though, Tom, they'd like listen to like from far away In Flames happening, and they'd be like, "Am I gonna get killed right now?" Just like there's a colony of like, we're gonna kill the next person. Yeah, you and other people. Yeah.
So now that we've gone over the albums that we can listen to and be like, we're proud about listening to them.
On our desert islands.
On our desert island. Those are the albums that we love. Now, how about some of the albums that we hate to love? Ooh. Our guilty pleasures. Ones that you don't want to tell anyone that you listen to.
See, all right, I'll start it off. I don't have albums per se. I have artists.
Okay, artist is fine. Yeah.
Yeah, because I I'm not going to listen to.
How about this? I'll do a caveat. An album, an artist, or a song.
Okay.
Pick whichever one you want. The one that first pops into your head.
For me, it's Britney Spears.
Dude, I was literally thinking Britney Spears, but not for myself. Just something random I would.
I don't know if it's because, like, if I were to play an instrument, I'd actually play drums. I'm not joking. Just, I don't know if it's because I'm Hispanic.
That's
the
ironic.
beat, and yeah, exactly. And just pop music has a lot of drums and
It's a very physical instrument. You know, it's like
good exercise.
Going to the gym.
Yeah.
And you like going to the gym.
I like going to the gym, yeah.
You know?
All the pop music has a beat, and just Britney just does it for me. That and I don't know if it's guilty pleasure. No, I love No Doubt, but Gwen Stefani herself too also has like a few
her solo
songs.
stuff.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, man. You know, like I love Britney. I love Gwen Stefani. Another one, I'll just say it like NSYNC, whatever. I Want You Back.
Yo, bye, baby.
Nah, that's their new stuff, bro.
I know
That's
what
their
you
new
mean though,
stuff.
because like as a kid, I used to be like adamantly opposed to that kind of music, whereas now I'm like,
Right.
there's a little nostalgia in there. It's catchy. I'll
Yeah.
fuck with it.
Some tasty. The musicians playing on those albums are fucking insane.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
And then I love when there are metal covers of pop songs.
Ooh.
And there's the YouTuber, I don't know his last name, Leo
Moracchioli.
Okay, there you go. He does a lot of covers of pop songs in a metal way, and they're fucking great. Like No Scrubs is on there, Toxic is on there, Britney Spears Toxic.
There's a Adele cover of Hello. I like the chorus a lot.
Oh yeah? I haven't heard that one. It's Poker Face. There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So yeah, Britney and Sync and Gwen Stefani, I guess, are my guilty pleasures.
Nice.
From her?
All right. Oh my God, this is so hard. I feel like some of them are like guilty, but maybe people won't be so surprised. I like things with good bass lines and good beats because I play bass and I like playing fun lines.
Yeah.
And a song that I really love is I really like Estelle's American Boy with Kanye West.
Boy.
Take
me to the
Yeah, I can rap the whole thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So that's like a big guilty pleasure song that I'll put on whenever, and I'll be like,
I'm not gonna
my
lie.
American Boy, and I'm like, yeah, give me that American Boy. I don't care. I'm that American Boy.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a surprise to me. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah. Okay. Oldie but a goodie.
Maybe I like Bruno Mars.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude.
I love Bruno Mars.
Dude, I think he's great.
I just love stuff
He's
that's
funky,
funky.
man. Yeah.
I just love stuff that's funky. So I don't know. And then I like jazz. I'm a big jazz head. So like I really do like Django Reinhardt. Like if you want to put Django Reinhardt on, I love gypsy jazz. And I really like symphonic and like choir music is like a guilty pleasure.
Sure.
Like
No judgment
That's
here,
great,
man.
dude. Yeah. I
like
don't care
old
about
like
that.
I'm not religious, but like old masses. So that's probably my long explanation of guilty pleasures. Apologize.
Not so guilty
The-
pleasure.
Not so guilty pleasures. I just laid it all out there.
Yeah. Kelly. Kelly.
like I said, like I've kind of embraced that. I'm like, okay, like now that I'm getting older, like I fucking don't really care. Like I get a little nostalgic over these things. I don't really feel as guilty. Like, for example, I mean, I'll listen to things like I'll listen to fucking Lil Peep and Post Malone and shit like that. Like normally
Post
when I was a
Malone's
kid,
dope. I like
no,
Post
yeah, he's
Malone.
dope. But when I was a kid, I was like, rap, no, like I would never listen to that. Now I'm like,
absolutely.
I'm open to that shit because I like shaking my ass to it and all that shit.
Twerk on it.
Watch yourself.
Cal's the best
Don't hurt
twerker amongst
yourself.
all of us.
What's that?
You're the best twerker amongst all of us.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
But I will say there's like a couple,
Yeah.
you know, bands that I do. I'm like, I don't want really people to know I listen to this, but fuck it, I'm just gonna go for
Let's
it.
go, Kelly.
Dude, like I'll throw a little Fall Out Boy on there every now
For
and then.
centuries.
Like some of
on the trees.
yeah, and I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? Or my biggest one, and I actually wanted to put one of their albums on my list, but I didn't do it out of fear of judgment. Say Anything. Are you guys familiar with Say Anything?
Yeah, no, I don't say anything.
Oh, the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna put Is a Real Boy, their album Is a Real Boy, on there. But dude, I feel guilty because like the lyrics are so whiny and bitchy and complaining, and it's like I hate it lyrically, but I don't know. It's super catchy and I like it.
Say Anything, the band that does like, can I touch myself?
Yeah.
Touch myself.
It's like I called her on their phone and she touched herself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was the shit back in the day.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
dude. I actually, funny enough, so
Yeah.
like that album that comes off as the one that I was going to put on there. Half of the album I was super into when it came out.
Yeah.
That song was one of the ones I was not into, but now recently I got into that,
Yeah,
and the rest of
man.
the half that I wasn't. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
But
That's how it goes, man. You
Yeah.
just like older shit when it's like, oh yeah, I like this song.
that's how it be.
Wait, is that 3 for you?
I don't
it's not
have three
but-
really.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
that's
we don't have to
yeah.
do 3, whatever. So.
All right.
All right, so for
T-Pod.
me,
Can't be limited to your numbers, okay?
I'll go with like legit guilty pleasures, like shit that if you saw me walking on the street, you wouldn't be like, "Oh, this guy listens to this." Like you would never fucking think.
Here we go.
So first off, Juan, good call, honorable mention, Britney.
Yeah.
Obviously because Bodum covered the.
Yeah. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah.
Please
Yep, that was
YouTube
good.
that. Children of Bodom. Oops, I did it again. You won't regret it.
So I'll go in the same vein, and I'll go with "Applause" by Lady Gaga.
Yes.
I'll fuck with Lady Gaga.
I love that song.
Solid fucking song.
Hell yeah.
Lady Gaga.
I'm gonna give you 4. Fuck it.
Yeah, why
So
not?
2
No rules.
is "Hideaway" by Kaiza, a Canadian singer from Alberta. Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that one. I gotta Google that shit.
I'll show you later.
Yeah.
It's like a modern like 90s house song.
Oh, it's great.
It's super fucking catchy. There's not a lot to it, but it's fucking catchy. I
When
don't
we
know why.
drink, side story, when we drink, I put the song specifically for him.
Yeah.
It's like, Tom. And then everyone's like, what the fuck is this song about? Tom, this is for you,
Yeah,
buddy.
man. So 3 in the more like rock pop world, you might not know this song either. The song's called "Forever" by Walter Migo. Rabbit and I used to listen to this a lot in college. We would just get shit-faced and put this song on and just fucking sing it like a bunch of teenage girls. And then lastly, probably one of the biggest ones, back in the 90s, I bought Spice Girls albums and I still fucking listen to them.
What?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Bombshell.
At least the first one. The first one's a solid
Scary
album still.
Spice.
Which one was the first album? What songs had that one?
Wannabe.
Oh,
To Become One.
Yeah. Oh
See,
my
I listened to it.
gosh.
I know.
Yes.
So yeah, that wraps up our Desert Island and
gosh.
guilty pleasure
Well,
song choices.
Yeah.
Desert
guys.
Island and Guilty Pleasure
Yeah, your
Island.
Desert Island guilty pleasure.
that's another topic.
Wow, we learned a lot today about one another. I mean, some I think we already knew, but
Kind of, yeah.
our listeners definitely learned a little bit.
Yeah.
We all got guilty pleasures, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
shouldn't be ashamed of them. You know?
Nope.
So you shouldn't be either, guys. So before you double click that picture to like on our Instagram, why don't you leave us a comment and let us know what you guys want to listen to on your desert island?
Please
or what
do.
your guilty pleasures are.
Yeah.
You know what? And if not, you can tell us in person at
Where?
Bad Sons Brewfest
This
in
guy.
Derby, Connecticut.
This freaking guy.
On April 27th,
He's a professional.
Saturday. I'm a professional plugger.
Yeah.
After you buy that ticket, come ask us, come tell us, give us a holler.
Or just come.
Yeah, or just do that.
Oh, I will.
So before I get into our trivia,
Yes.
now for something completely useless.
I know. So I just put some peanut butter on it. It didn't hurt. Tom! Yo!
Oh, hey, what's up, Juan?
Dude, what's up? Oh, man. Man, thanks for coming to my grandma's
Yeah,
birthday.
not a problem, man. Anytime.
Dude, she's 95. Holy shit, bro.
She's getting up there.
That's old, bro.
Quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, look at her. She's over there in her chair and stuff, man. Wow. She's sleeping right now. I know this.
Comfortable.
Dude, she can sleep through a freaking avalanche. Look at there's music going on. She don't care, man. Hey, yo, by the way, did you get to record that song? Or
I'm just finishing it up now.
Yeah?
Yeah. In the final stages.
From what you showed me, it sounded pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my grandma! She's tipping over. Holy shit. Yeah, that song. If you think we could have it ready though by like next week? My coworker like wanted to use it in his commercial.
Yeah, not a problem. I just have
That's
to finish
cool.
up mixing it, and that shouldn't take too long.
Ah, grandma! Yeah, break a hip. Gracias. She's fun, man. I mean, it's her birthday, but she can do whatever she wants, right? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. When you're that old, do whatever you want.
Yeah. So, like I was saying, yeah, that song is really good. Can you just get it to me next week? I think, right? Is that doable?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah. So, what's it about again? Sorry, I just forgot.
It's just very calm, relaxing. It's a very.
Oh my God!
Can a grandma fart in peace? Mierda.
It's that time where we're going to get into our trivia segment for each episode. And this trivia segment is beer related.
Yeah.
Because
I love beer.
we are going to
Brewers Ball at Bad Sons Brewery.
For the umpteenth time in this episode, we are going to let you know that on April 27th,
Yes.
go to Bad Sons Brewery.
Derby, Connecticut.
Derby, Connecticut.
Derby, Connecticut.
I apologize, but not really. Sorry, guys.
Please.
We would really like to see anybody who listens. It'd be fun. We would be in rare form.
It's early afternoon. It's only for 4 hours, and when it's done, man, you still have the rest of the day, man. You
Okay.
go out to a bar you want. I don't know.
Exactly.
Am I
All
too
right.
desperate? Okay, I'll stop.
Good. I hate commercials, so we don't do real ones, but we'll stop the real one.
What do you talk about? They keep
Okay.
us from
All right,
turning the lights
shoelaces
on.
and stuff.
Yes.
Turn the lights off. All right, so this week's trivia is beer themed.
Nice.
I'm hosting it, and we're gonna switch it up a little bit. Lately, we've been doing a little bit of true false, what's
Yeah.
fake, what's real, and
easy.
It's easy. It's
Yeah.
fun. You listening at home can kind of play along, and we hope that you do when we do this. But this is going to be a little different. This is going to be actual questions you need to know answers to.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. So, Juan,
Yes.
you ready to keep score?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Do the numbers have to be in English?
No.
Okay. Can they be in Spanish?
The numbers
you
can be in
typing out
Spanish.
uno, dos.
Also with the little accent? All right, anyway.
Okay.
Continue.
All right. So I'm gonna ask a question.
Yes.
We're gonna go in order to say, like we usually do, what the answer you think is.
Yeah.
And then at the end of each question, I will give you the correct answer.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Beer trivia. Question 1. All right. Get your thinking caps on.
Oh, gosh.
Already on.
Get your beers in your tummy.
Doing it.
Already
right.
in.
First question. Reinheitsgebot of 1516 is German for what? Okay. Reinheitsgebot.
Can I say?
Do you want the translation or?
Yeah.
No, you don't need the direct
All right, I was
translation.
gonna say.
What does it
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. No, I don't want the direct translation. I want to know what it is. What it is. So
Okay.
Go on.
Can I
Go
say my
ahead.
answer?
Yeah,
I
you
think I
start.
have an answer. You guys can copy me or not.
I
I
have an
think
answer.
that is the German purity laws that they have over there, where a
Not
beer
those
is-
ones.
What?
well, that's it. Don't say anymore.
Oh,
That's it.
Okay, I'm clearly wrong, obviously. So.
What about you, Tom?
He's clearly right, so I'm going with that answer.
It sounds like the laws regarding how tall your rhinoceros can be.
Yes.
Reinheitsgebot. Okay.
I like it.
Well, it is a German purity law from Bavaria.
Yes.
And
What does that mean?
Okay. Second question. This is important for the second question. Now that we've established that the Reinheitsgebot is a German beer purity law, there are three
Germans.
ingredients. Second question. There are 3 ingredients that are permitted in the making of beer.
Okay.
Any beer or malt beverage that has more than these 3 ingredients is not allowed to be sold as a beer.
According to this law.
According
of
to this law, which is
1516.
still in effect on the books. in Germany.
What, the
to this
Germans
day.
wanting something pure? Oh, man.
Right, isn't that
Never would
weird?
have thought that.
Oh man, we're already on 2 Holocaust jokes now.
Oh, man. Timeless jokes.
Oh, man.
So bad.
What?
All right, so what are the 3 ingredients? That's what I want to know. Okay? Partial points are awarded.
Okay, can I go?
No, you get to go last this
Okay.
time. Cobb or Kelly. You get to go first.
Now let Tom go.
Water, yeast, and barley.
Okay.
Hops.
Kelly, yes.
Hops, that's one. That's your one.
His lips are
Your
quivering
lips are
right now.
quivering.
Carbonation.
Carbonation, okay.
And
Yes, and one more
alcohol.
Alcohol. Okay.
Hops, carbonation,
thing.
and
See, I
alcohol.
love Kelly's attempts, though. They're funny. So, oh, shit. Water. I know what Tom O'Gorman said.
Water.
Water, barley, and water.
Water,
yeast.
barley.
Yeast.
Okay. No one got that completely right.
No, damn it.
So,
How close was I, though?
you were actually, if you combine all 3 answers, you got it right.
Oh,
Is it-
shit. Is it
Everybody got it
hops?
right.
Tell me it's hops.
It is water,
Yeah.
barley,
Yeah.
and hops.
Oh, damn it. I knew it was hops.
So,
That makes sense because there's
Good.
yeast like in the air.
yeast is not included in this beer purity law because at the time in 1516 when this was developed, yeast was not yet known to exist as a thing, as a living
Oh.
organism. That is what caused the carbonation
Yep.
and the alcohol.
Oh.
So-
just
so-
for context for the viewers, I am the only one who doesn't know how to brew beer here, so I
Kelly.
am at a loss.
A little
here.
bit at a disadvantage.
It's all right.
That's
all
okay.
right.
Well, you're going to learn at the Home Brew Fest.
I
on April
sure am,
27th.
and
It's-
so
it's
can
12
you,
to 4.
listeners, if you come out.
All right, third question.
Let's go.
Got our beer hats on. Beer is the oldest recorded recipe in the world and was first recorded around 5000 BC. And this is a little bit debated.
Okay.
Who is the first group of people to record a beer recipe?
I'm going last.
Okay. Kelly, now this, you don't need to know how to brew beer to answer this question.
Julius Caesar.
Okay.
Okay.
Very specific.
That'd be
Julius
Wait,
Caesar.
wait. Let me rethink this. So you said it was 5,000 BC.
5000 BC. Don't think he was around, but that's okay. Let's get with it.
Julius Caesar. Fuck it.
Julius Caesar.
Final answer. Not
Give me-
phoning a friend.
Okay.
I'm going with Mesopotamians.
Mesopotamia.
Fucking A. That was my answer, Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Okay. Lock it in. Final answer, Regis.
All right, you're all wrong.
Tell
The-
me.
The Egyptians
Oh.
were the first
Damn it.
one. So my research tells me is the first one that have recorded an actual recipe. Now, I've also read Mesopotamia was the first people to
Do it.
do the brewing of
Yep.
things, but nothing was recorded, believed, till about the Egyptians. I've also read something about Sumerian culture, but that was a little bit later.
Sumerians. That was the
in,
other word I
in
couldn't think
about
of.
2500 BC. Fourth question.
Ah, damn it.
Who were prominent brewers during the Middle Ages?
Oh,
So
monks.
Okay, Kelly says monks.
Yep.
Tom, monks.
The monks.
Juan, monks. Everybody gets it right. Monks.
Ah, the monks did everything in the Middle
That's
Ages.
it.
And
So,
that's like, who
yeah.
built bionic eyes in the Middle Ages? Monks.
Monks,
Always.
obviously. Monks and monkeys. So, a little more information. They were the first ones to actually use wild hops in
Ooh.
brewing. Around 1150, they were known to have breweries in the monasteries on site. All right, guys. So, everybody got a point for that question.
Those monks.
Question number 5. This style of beer was first brewed in the Czech Republic
Okay.
in 1842.
Yep.
Or Czechoslovakia probably back then, but now the Czech Republic.
Before Juan answers, I want to acknowledge that we both at the same time
Yep.
kind of started nodding and laughing. And we're like, all right, yeah, we got it.
I guess that means I have to go first.
All right, go first.
Go first,
No,
Kelly.
I
'cause you
wish
guys
we had
obviously
been able to
know.
see Kelly's face right now. This is so. It's like. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool.
I feel like my face looks like a constipated baby. Fucking Pilsner. I don't fucking know.
Wow.
That's it. Say
Shut
it.
me
No,
out.
we're just going to
The
say
Czech-
it. It's
the Czech Pilsner, baby.
Everybody. Yeah,
From
Czech
Pilsen.
Spar. Yeah.
Point for everybody.
Point for everybody.
Did any,
I tried to ebb and flow.
Check me out. That's
I heard it.
All right.
I was like, yeah.
Question number 6. This beer
See?
is considered, quote, the workman's beer?
I'm going to say a lager.
Okay.
I was going
Lager.
to say lager as well.
Kelly says lager.
Yeah.
Saison.
Oh,
Saison.
you.
Everybody's wrong.
Damn it! I thought it was mine. Ah, okay.
Nope.
What is it?
It's a stout.
Ah,
Wow.
fuck.
So,
Okay.
Saison.
a stout
see
was
that.
considered a workman's beer in the 19th and early 20th century. Stout was a staple beer of the laborers in the Flemish textile factories and the Walloon coal mines.
Oh.
So, where physical labor was exhausting and 12 to 14-hour days were normal.
But come on, like in today's world, lager.
Some context would have been helpful.
Yeah,
Stop.
come on.
I said Saison because Saisons were made by farmers, and it's a quick, easy, crushable beer. It's like 4% alcohol, so you can just drink a bunch of them. To also keep hydrated when you're working out in the fields anyway. So
Like, no one does roofing, and they're like, oh, man, I want a stout.
Yeah.
Usually, like, in the summer, people are like, oh, give me something, like, light.
yeah.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
fair enough. Yeah.
Question number 7. The term pale ale was first being used to describe a style of beer around what year?
Wow.
And I will give I will give a point to the person who is the closest.
1690.
Juan says 1690.
69, huh? I see you.
Kelly?
I see
Read
you,
between the
Corona.
lines of the 69.
I'm going to say 1753.
Oh, that's a good guess too.
1827.
Wow.
1827, 1753, and
1690.
1690. Well, 1703.
Yeah.
Juan
Fuck,
is
man.
13 years off. You were 50 years off, and you, Tom, you were in another century. In 1677, the stout. Now I don't know if you know a theme, but we like stouts, so there's a couple stout questions. In 1677, the word stout was first used in the Egerton manuscripts.
Oh, boy.
That was first recorded to describe this roasted malt style of beer.
Cap.
What country was this style or this word first recorded?
I'm going to say England.
Juan's going to say England.
England.
I was also going to say England. Like, I want to say Ireland, but I don't think it is.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Two Englands.
Two England.
I'm going to get weird here, guys.
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm
Kelly.
going to say Luxembourg.
Oh, well,
Wow.
a landlocked country.
Okay. Luxembourg. It is England.
Yes.
Oh, damn it. I thought you were going to say it is Luxembourg.
It is
I
not
really felt
Luxembourg.
that one.
Question 9. This style of beer originated in London, England in the early 1720s and is the basis for where Guinness stouts come from.
Porter.
Gangnam.
Okay. Gangnam style.
I got nothing. Gangnam is my answer.
I'm also going porter because back in the day, they basically were synonymous.
Fuck a porter.
The score right now is Mr. Kelly here with 3. Woo! Mr. Tom O'Gorman with 7. And Juan here with 8.
Oh, it's a close
I am
race.
winning.
How
many
How do you say boo in Spanish?
Boo! Abu! El boo!
That's Chilean.
There is one more of this style question left. Then there's a lightning round
Lightning round.
where many points can be accumulated.
Ooh, Kelly, you're still in the
Okay.
boat.
This one I thought of Juan
See.
when I came up with this question. So sorry, but I don't think it's gonna matter actually.
Nah, probably not.
Who's the patron saint of beer?
I don't know, man. I'm going to say Daniel Davidson.
Daniel Davidson,
Patron saint of beer?
patron saint of beer.
Patrick, obviously.
Patrick what?
Saint Patrick.
Oh.
Okay.
St. Patrick is also the saint of beers.
I'm saying
Come on, Kelly.
St. Thomas Aquinas.
Ooh.
Wow, stack.
I
Shot
in the
The
dark.
Hoyas. I don't know what they're
Patron
labeled.
saint of beer is Arnold of Metz.
It's Patrick.
Arnold.
It's Patrick.
Okay, so that was the 10.
All right.
So nobody gets a point for that last one. So
way.
it's still 8 with Juan, 7 with Tom,
And
3
3
with Kelly.
Yes. Underdog.
On the
All
top.
right.
Coming back.
Lightning round.
I got to win one. I have not won a trophy yet. Juan.
I'm going to name a beer brand, a beer, and you're going to have to tell me what country it's from.
Yes. Okay.
Budweiser, America, right? 10 beers, 10 countries. So there we go. First beer, Tiger. Juan?
Japan.
Sri Lanka.
Mexico.
All wrong.
Damn it.
Obviously,
Singapore.
Mexico's wrong.
Singapore.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
I was close.
The Lion, no, is it Ethiopia we had that beer once from? Sri Lanka?
I think, yeah,
That
there
was
was
a
some that we
Lion.
had that had a line on the
Ethiopian
front.
beer.
Yeah, yeah. Tiger's pretty popular. All right. Carlsberg.
Denmark.
Yep.
Denmark?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, Denmark.
I had no idea. I was just riding your coattails.
Like I said, some are easy, some are hard.
I was just going to say Mexico again.
498.
Skull.
Oh, Norway.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Norway's-
that's an
yeah.
obvious one because doesn't that mean
No, it's from Brazil.
no?
SKOL is from
Doesn't
Brazil.
skull mean like cheers in
Yeah,
Norwegian?
in Norwegian it means and Danish.
And that's why he
it means
threw it in.
skull.
Yeah, he threw it in.
Yes,
You sneaky
You
minx.
lied
to me.
snow beer.
Iceland.
Sweden.
Ooh.
Okay.
Canada.
Oh, all right, Dan Sullivan. China.
China.
It is one of the most popular beers in China.
Really
Snow beer.
interesting.
Snow beer.
Yeah. Peroni.
Oh,
Italy.
Italy.
Italia.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hey,
try to give it easy
yeah.
ones. Italy.
Have that little Sorrento's for crying out
I know. Budweis.
And also Sergio's.
Budweiser.
Budweis. Budweis.
Oh, Germany.
Czech Republic.
Budweis.
Netherlands.
Czech Republic.
God damn.
Well, Tom.
One of us.
One of you.
Tom, me and you are tied at 10-10. Cobb, you have 5.
Kilmace. Kilmace.
Kill you? For how much money?
Kilmace.
To call
Can
back
you spell
anybody? No?
Quilmes.
Quil. Jeez.
MES.
I'm going to say
Juan says.
that is a Scotland beer.
Scottish.
Argentina.
Tom says Argentina.
Ooh, Argentina.
The Bahamas.
Ooh, Bahamas. It is the Bahamas, not. It's fucking Argentina.
Holy shit.
Wow. Shot in the dark.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Argentina. It's like
Oh,
one of the most popular beers in Argentina.
Quilmes? Wow.
That's why I
Yeah.
asked him to spell it. And then when he said QU, I was like, that doesn't start with a K, so it's
Right.
probably not
Yeah.
Europe.
I hate Argentina, so that's why I never think of them. So
It's the official beer of Messi. San Miguel.
San Miguel.
San Miguel.
San Miguel. Juan?
Spain.
Spain.
Shit, I was going to go with that.
Okay.
I'm going back to Mexico, baby.
Tommy says Kelly says Mexico. Tom Kelly.
I was going to go with Spain, too.
It's actually from the Philippines.
What?
Yeah, boy.
What?
Filipino beer.
Chose a lot of fucking Asian beers for this
Well,
one.
but listen, like the Philippines used to be a Spanish colony.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Fun fact
San
for
Miguel.
y'all.
There you go. Learn something new every day.
I didn't know that legit. I didn't know that.
Ringness.
Ringness?
Rignes. Ringness. Ringness.
RIGN.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Netherlands.
Tom says Netherlands. Kelly Clarkson.
Albania.
Albania.
Albania. Their flag is.
Since you've been gone. It's Norway.
Oh!
Riggedy what? Had to throw a Norwegian beer in there.
That's why I thought you did it earlier.
Yeah.
Score update.
Look over here, but it's really over here. Score update. Coming into the last question, and I do have a tiebreaker.
Yes. Cobb. Kelly. Damn it. 5. Tom O'Gorman. 11 in the lead. Juan with 10.
Oh,
So I gotta get this
Down to the wire.
Down to the wire.
Last beer brand.
See.
Bemis.
Venus.
Bemis.
Oh,
Beamis.
Venus with an N. I was like,
No.
Venus, really?
Bemis.
I'm your Venus.
I'm your fire.
Your desire.
All right.
There we go.
That was a razor commercial.
And a song by Bananarama. Come on.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, Bananarama.
Kelly, you're up first.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
got to
Israel.
do it.
there are
Scotland.
Tom to Scotland.
Greece.
Greece. Guys, it's an Irish stout.
God
Really?
From
damn it,
Ireland,
you
yeah.
tricky bastard.
I was close there.
Fuck.
I went through
We're
and I
cousins.
Googled every single Irish beer manufacturer, and I was trying to find one that wasn't obviously Irish.
Well, with
So,
that,
final
it's not
scores.
pronounced
Mr.
Mick
Tom
Venus?
O'Gorman has won with 11 correctly answered questions. So congratulations on your
Thank you,
over the
thank
pants
you.
hand job.
You're giving
guys.
yourself an over the pants
Gee,
HJ
bro,
from
how
last
many-
time. Dude, he wins all
I was
the
gonna say we
time.
need to do like a recap of who's won the most. I feel like it's Tommy, but
He's definitely won the most.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You won one. I kind of won one the first time out.
Yeah.
And
I won 0. That's
yeah.
why I thought I had this one. Fuck, man.
You were so close.
you're gonna get like a hole rubbed into your pants. Holy shit, dude.
You need to see the doctor about some chafing.
Yeah. Oh,
You ashy bastard. Guys, that was really informative. I hope we all learned something today.
I definitely did for real.
You know,
I think I had the most to learn.
Yeah.
I learned
Not
that there's
sure
a
if it
lot
sunk
of
in,
Asian
but
beers I need to try.
Yeah. Listen, there's a whole world of beer out there that we're gonna
Literally
have to try, and there's definitely a whole world out in Connecticut.
Yeah.
In a couple weeks. So
April 27th?
Yep, April 27th.
Yes.
So if you haven't, there's definitely still time to get your ticket.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. I know we've been doing this nonstop.
Yes,
but,
we have.
But fuck you, we're plugging it.
And
Yeah.
we're excited. So just come on.
Yeah, man.
We really want to hang out. We really want to drink some beers.
$35 for 60 beers. That's a good deal. I think
Deal.
early afternoon
It's a
too, 12 to
steal.
4.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
Still got plenty of time in your day.
Yes.
So anyway, we learned a lot about beer.
Yes.
And listen, on the next episode, we'll be in the thick of beer. And
yeah.
we'll be checking it out. And we really look forward to you bringing that episode. That's going to be a big highlight for us for the spring.
And please check us out. We're gonna go live when we get there at Squishy Bishop on Instagram.
Yep.
Please do. You're gonna see all the behind the scenes of us and our shenanigans and what we do.
What?
Whack. Yes.
All right. Well, on that note, guys, it's been another great episode. This is
Yeah.
Fred signing off. And we'll see you on the next big one.
Catch you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Ciao, ciao.